Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. So, I made my way back home today, and it took me almost 2 hours. I'm not kidding. I was so lost in the biome with those big boba trees. That's what I'm gonna stick with calling them. It was crazy. I could not find my way out of that. And then I finally found a way to get up high on the cliff, and then I could get my bearings. And it was really weird because it kept pointing me, of course, north, because we ran to the south. But then, like, when I ran around a rock or something, and then it pointed the other way. So I'm not sure if there was something going wrong with the HUD up there, or I was just lost in the jungle. But I finally made my way home, and I was very happy when I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. And check it out. I changed out the design here a little bit. Everything in here is for biofuel now, right? Because I have so much of it. And then over here I put a cargo container for now. I don't know where we're gonna put that. And it has all the other stuff in it. The beacons and all the things that we found and food items. You guys see I still have a ton of berries left over. And check it out. I ended up killing 22 of these dogs. Overall, it was quite crazy. I did a lot of fighting, but so now, today we're gonna start with our factory. We need to start upping our production and also the storage, because if you look here, my inventory, I have a lot of items on here, and everything here is full. This is full, this is full, the container is not full yet, but I have a lot of concrete waiting here for the base production, right, to make the base. But before we do that, I decided I really want to get over, how many do I have left here? This is 4. I want to get over to this cargo container, or that rack real quick with the power, and open it up. The problem is that I'm going to need it. I believe, to remember, it said 30 megawatts, right? And right now we're using 5 or 10. So that means because I don't want to add a biomass generator just for that here. So I think I'm gonna turn this off, the concrete maker. And the miners, when they don't have anything to do, they should stop as well. So let's check here real quick. Okay, so I'm currently using 1 megawatt. I don't know for what. Maybe that's like a standby thing, right? And I have plenty of fuel in here for right now, so I should be fine. Here I have 3. Okay, so you know what? Let's go ahead and start running that way with the power cable, and we're just gonna do these power cables for as far as they stretch, pretty much. I should have enough materials on me to do that. Okay, let's not overdo it. Let's put one. Oh, wire is too long. Okay, so why are you showing it to me? Okay, so we can put it there. And then go from here. And it's just over here up the hill. It wasn't far at all. So it's just gonna be a minute to run these power lines. Okay, and then I always have to grab it again. Can't forget that. And I think it was... let's check here. It's up there somewhere. I don't remember where I went up. Let's go up here and then turn left. And there shouldn't be any baddies as far as I know. Nothing respawns in this game. Not even trees, plants, nothing. So... there's a lot of, oh, there it is, I see it. There's a lot of talk on a Q&A website that they have set up for that, where you can ask questions and hopefully get answers. And people are saying, you know, if the mobs are not finite, then the berries where you can heal yourself with shouldn't be finite either. And I don't know what part I'm sticking with here. Okay, so let's just go ahead with this. Okay, so this is connected now. And hopefully my power network stayed open. Operational. This is cool. Whoa, what is that? A hard drive. Would fix it, analyze it in the MAM to salvage its components. Okay, that was it? Really? Nothing else? Just one thing? Nothing here. Alright, so let me go ahead and tear down all these wires again and go back to the base. And then we'll get started with creating our factory finally. I'm excited. So my goal today for the factory is to get the hub, the workbench over here, and these constructors out of the grass. That's my main goal. I don't know how I'm gonna handle the smelters yet. If I want to have a central smelting building or what, I'm not sure yet. So I want to get a little bit of an height. I want to get an overview of this area to get a better idea. And there's a little trick that I found out, and that is that you can simply stack the storage containers, you know, as high as you want, and then you can use this ladder here, and we got ourselves a little lookout tower. So we get up here. Oh, I should have started the research hub upgrade, but it's okay. We'll do that in a second. Look at that. Now we can look around and see what's happening here. So this is not a large area compared to the other maps what I've seen, like the grassland and also the desert. You can find some really big and open areas, but this is a challenge that I accept. So if I get rid of these trees and bushes, all this stuff here, that's probably what I'm gonna do to get a really nice overview if there's any rocks or other obstacles in our way. And then I want to have the hub building itself a little bit as a central point, because I'm probably gonna run there very often. This is sand here, this is not water. But I'm not sure here where this is going to be. And then the other thing is, I can go two ways. I can build a really big factory, one big factory, or I can make smaller buildings that produce stuff and then bring it to a central place where it goes into storage. I think with the layout here, that's what I need to do. So, okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and tear down the greenery first. And this is a little bit scary, by the way, getting off these things here. Okay, I got it. So you gotta be really careful, otherwise you step off and then you gotta push forward to catch the ladder again. Otherwise, you know, you're dead. And let's go ahead and get the chainsaw out. And get some fuel. Is none in here. Let's get some here. And I'm gonna do some clearing first. Sorry, nature, but I need to have some space. Oh yeah, and the other thing is, let's go ahead and do some hub upgrades. Logistics. I definitely want to do this today because I want the splitters and the mergers. So I'm gonna need 200 iron rods and 200 plates. I think I have the plates now. Yes, okay. And then, by the way, check this out here. When there's iron ingots in here and I switch to rods, they come into my inventory. And then if you quick and shift click them back in, you don't have much left. And then I can just turn these two in hand. I don't want to have any ingots on me. Okay, let's go ahead and set this one as a milestone. So I have this right here. I have that. And I still just need a bunch of iron rods. So I'm going to let this craft over here. And we are gonna go ahead and go clear some area here. Like I said, I feel bad because it's so nice looking, but I need the room. I just need the room. And we're gonna start with the tree over here. And that got rid of most items here. There we go. Alright, let me just clear this out. And I'm probably gonna turn all this stuff into biofuel right away. Just so it's not taking up more space that it needs. And then hopefully I have the 200 iron rods as well by then. Just checking how much power we have in here. I'm not done getting rid of everything here, but you can already see a big difference if you look around. But I do want to not have to craft this biofuel by hand right now. So what I'm thinking of putting here is production. Let's put a constructor here. Again, this is just temporary for right now, so we put one right there. And then we are going to align this one. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, then put a conveyor belt between this. And then we are going to put a storage container here right now. Right there. Conveyor this up as well, and then I can drop off all the leaves and wood for right now. And the wood I'm gonna have to put on the bottom here, because first I'm gonna process all the leaves, and then I need to, so this one right here is gonna make biomass leaves, and then this thing here will make biofuel. And then we switch this one over to wood. Okay. So I have one connector from here. Let's put it there. and hook up these two machines. And then this should be... Why did it switch to wood? That makes no sense. Okay, so maybe I just cannot have them on me. So for the time being, I'm just gonna put one on top here, just so I can drop off all this wood. And then we can switch it over later. There we go. And the mycelia, I'm not gonna do anything with it until we are done researching. So let's go ahead and put that in here. Take out the rest of this stuff. There we go. Oh yeah, and then I also, so this can actually empty. Oh no, can I put it here? Oh, it's gonna be encroaching on my space a little bit. Okay, why are you... I want you to align to this, not to that. Okay, it, actually, you know what? Let's just do this. And let's put this right here. I know it's not pretty, guys, but... There we go. Alright, so now this can store and this keeps going. That's what I wanted. Alright. Just so because I don't want to do this by hand again. That's so much clicking for, to make this biofuel that I want to use that time... Wrong one. To actually clear out and continue with the layout and the planning of the factory. Alright, so I just wanted to show this, and now I go back to cutting down everything. By the way, I wanted to mention this. If I was just thinking about it, and it's like, it's brutal, you know, you come to an alien planet and then you just destroy everything. But honestly, what? Crude oil. That was this funnel plant here that we just saw. That must have been it. But anyway, like I said, if I would come to an alien planet like this, and I'm alone, right? And I need to set up a factory here in the middle of the jungle with all these baddies around me, which are usually not leashed, right? They do probably have a large territory, and they would, you know, find me and attack me and whatnot. I would also remove all the shrubbery around my factory so I can see. So these animals don't have a choice of hiding and whatnot, right? I hope that makes sense. So, as brutal as it sounds, I would do the same thing. I would tear down the whole forest around me so I can see, and I can expand easily. That's a little bit insane how much stuff I got now. This is crazy. I can't fit it, so I'm happy about that, but I'm not going to take down any more if I can avoid it now. Because I still haven't processed this. When I process all this, I'm going to have a few thousands of biofuel. Yeah, it's made 208 so far. It's not the fastest process, but it's faster than me having to do it by hand, so I'm all good with that. And there we go. And I really hope there's going to be use for this here. We're going to have to research that. So let's go up. No. I'm going to check on the iron rods real quick. Because if they're full, they probably are, right? Yes. Okay, so I need a little bit more. I should have paid attention to that, but it's fine. I am in no rush. I am enjoying this. I'm going to take my sweet time making this factory, and I'm super excited about it. So here we go. Now let's take an overlook here, and look how clean this is. This is a large area, and now that all this is done, gone here, I can expand up to here if needed, right? I mean, this is a very long area, not very wide. I didn't take this stuff down here. Yeah, this I'm definitely gonna take down here. And I want to leave this here around the lake, the same over here. And then also behind this right here. If I would take this out, there's a canyon that opens up. So we do have a lot of room. We just have to make the best of it. Now my biggest problem is still knowing where I want the hub to be. By the way, there's 1, 2 iron ore right there. I found 2 more. Right there. So we have at least 5 iron ore around here. And then also, if I run down this canyon, there's more. I think they're up here. So we have a lot of iron and also limestone around me. What we don't, I have not found another one yet, is copper. So I decided we're gonna put our start of the base here. I don't want to have the hub in the center here anymore. Just because, I don't know, it looks so beautiful over here. That's the main reason. And don't forget, we can always move everything the way we want it. We can always tear it down again and replace it in anything. So I wanted to start like right at the edge of the water here. So let's put down the first one and hop up here. And I want to have the hub over here with the workbench, and I can come all the way to here. Perfect. And then we're going to move the basic production to here. That is going to make us the biofuel. It's going to make us iron plates, iron rods, and copper cables. So I don't need to craft those anymore. They're always going to be accessible. I'm not going to worry about cables yet, because I really have not needed many of them yet. I mean, it's pretty sure it could still happen, right? So to right here, and we're going to leave this open right there. So I'm going to move this here. And I'm going to just disconnect everything over here when we're done with this. And then, you know, set it up over here again. And then I have to move everything from the storage containers, which I guess I could do with conveyor belts, so I don't need to carry it myself. How big is the hub itself? Let's see here real quick. So I can get an idea. So that's about 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's gotta be 4 wide at least. And then, okay, so I think we have a good start here. And if we push the hub... Okay, if I put the hub central here across these 4, then I can have a storage container over here for all the... Oh, too high. Something like that. Yeah, I think we'll start with that. So, the biggest problem is... actually, we can do this right now. I'm gonna have to put some storage containers here. And I'm gonna put the input on this side. And let's move it... Can I center this here? Oh, man. Come on. Okay, so you can center it, alright. So this is right there. And let's put it nicely like this. So there's, and the input is on this side. And I'm gonna put the input on this side as well. Okay, and then because I'm lazy and everything is refundable, we're gonna use the top one here for right now. Okay. Why can I not place you? Alright, let's do it the other way. Like, right now it's all just, you know, moving stuff around so I can actually remove all the machines. Missing iron plates, that's why. Okay, so, where is it? It is this guy over here. What a mess, but it's gonna be nice and cleaned up, guys. Promise. I promise you. So, let's go ahead and switch this one here to iron plates for right now. And quick shift click this back in here. And then we can also do the upgrade here, the hub upgrade. Which... Should I do it now before I tear it down? Yeah, let's do it. Just so I have more room in my inventory. Oh, but then I need to wait for this. That's fine. We can wait for this to come back. It's only gonna be 3 minutes. Piece of cake.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge and split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
See you later. Okay, so yes, I needed the plates. Give me more plates here real quick. That's 28. That's not a lot, but it might be enough to come over here. Okay. Like I said, this is all just because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to move this stuff myself. And I need to come all the way back to here. But this is the fun in this game, to me. Where's the output on this one? How do we know? Okay, so the output is over here. So let's go ahead and start from this end then. And come to here. And then we'll go up. I'm missing iron plates. Alright, I'm gonna... What is this? No, this is the wrong one. No. I'm a moron. Wrong one. This is the concrete. Where is my... Oh, it's right here. It's this one. Yeah, I don't want to do this. And the output is... over here. So, okay. So we got this output done. So we can bring this to here. And I need to make more iron plates real quick. This is, I didn't even notice that. Look at this. It's so cool. The slugs, these are the flower petals. they have a model for everything apparently, because you can conveyor everything. That is really, really cool. I like it. Alright, so this conveyor goes up. Let's go too high just to make sure that I actually get across everything. Okay, and then can I hook you to this guy? And all of this is just temporary. I think I mentioned it 900 times now. So it doesn't matter if it's all pretty and anything. So this stuff is gonna go on the top one, and then the bottom one I'm gonna keep for like, for milestone. Like if I ever need to, you know, have, I don't know, 5,000 of items or whatever, so I can, you know, collect them in here at once. If, I guess I could always put them into the machine as well, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so now once this is done, I also need to get all of this, but this right here, I'm going to manually move. Now, by the way, it's something I noticed, which is kind of funny. Look at the, you have 3 rows of items here, right? A giant cargo container, and then we got this little one here, which is 3 rows in 1. It's just, I wish also there was a take all, duh. But take all of one item, I was saying. Like in Factorio, you control click and it takes all the items of one. So I think for right now, I'm gonna use this as my biofuel storage. Just for right now until I actually have one set up. But I needed to empty this over there, right? And I'm a little bit worried now. Am I gonna have enough materials? Because when I tear this down, we won't have power anymore for a little while. These things are still coming out, which is fine. So I can tear down, whoops, my elevator here real quick. There we go. Alright. I still have room. So we gotta have to wait for this spot. Okay, let's start with the things that we don't want to run anymore for right now. So let's go ahead and get rid of this conveyor belt, this conveyor belt, and these. I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleanup. And I don't want to have these raw materials on me. You know what? This is endless. I'm just gonna toss this. There's no reason for me to keep these raw materials. I mean, this is endless and it's just gonna go again. And now we take this guy down. Go in there, bag. There we go. And I can again toss these. There we go. So now I gotta bring this somewhere. Should we do that after the move? This one I'm gonna let run. So we're also done with the copper. Let's tear this down for now. Alright, the smelters I can leave in place. And again, let's get... Oh, because I get ingots. Yeah, ingots I'm not gonna toss yet. No, I'm gonna keep the ingots on me. Okay, you know what? I can add a third one for right now. It doesn't really matter. We can move it all back again. There we go. Let's put one up here. And this one is going to be for right now. Like all of this stuff. I don't need this many items on me. Just to have a little bit of room. And I'm also gonna put... No, we'll move this stuff back into the hub when it's done. Alright, let's just do this. There's nothing else I can do. We'll need to tear this down right now. So, here we go. This is scary. Let's tear down the workshop first. And now this one. And my worry is it gonna remember all the upgrades? That's my biggest worry, guys. But it does tell me it's giving us a lot of items. Too late. I already tore it down. Nothing else I can do. Alright, and now we'll place this on a foundation. We're getting out of the grass. I'm happy. Right there. Special hub. And it sucks to place. I don't know which end is which. I think the biofuel is to the left. I guess I can just tear it down again if it doesn't work. But I need to come up one higher. Alright, so now I should be able to see this hub when I place it. There we go. So how wide is it? Come on. So I can place... It's hard to see. Oh, it aligns with the cargo containers. That's perfect. And I think that over here to the left, this is where the biofuel is going to be. So let's do this. And I want to leave myself a little bit of room. One more, so I can walk between the cargo containers and this here. And let's just place it. Okay, so it did, wow, instantly everything. Alright. So let's double check if we like this, because I don't want to have to move this again. I like that I have... No, I'm gonna place this... I wanted to... I did not want to be flush over here. Okay. I'm gonna tear it down one more time and move it back one. So... right there. I think this is good. Alright, now let's double check. Good, I can look out over the lake. I can put a chair here if there's any. I don't think there is. And we just have to click on all of... we have to click on all of these items to get rid of the checkboxes, apparently. Alright, so let's put you in there. I don't need you right now. And the biofuel we're gonna put in here. Let's split this and that so we have equal amounts, besides one off, but that's fine. Alright, and I can walk around the front here. I like it. Okay. Alright, so we got our hub. Okay, so the next thing I need to place is the workshop. So over here is gonna be biofuel. So I think we're gonna have one right here. And we need the equipment workshop. Do you fit on here? Okay, why? Oh, the conveyor belt. And I think that are we done with the conveyor? No, we're still doing flower petals. So I'm gonna have to wait that out before I place that. And I guess, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no reason not to have the platform extend one further in the front. And the overall goal, like I said, is we want to make iron plates, iron rods, and copper cables for now, automatically, and the concrete, of course. And I want the 4 boxes for them to be near the hub here. And also the biofuel. So I am not sure where is going to be our main storage area for now. Let's check these biomass burners, the size of those. So do I want them there? Let's go ahead and turn them like this so we can see that and leave a little bit of a gap here, but have them so I can walk between them. So we're gonna put one here, and guys, I'm just putting 2 because I just want to have them ready. So if we need that power, right, and we have the material, so it doesn't hurt. Okay, so right here I can fill these up and I can fill these up and have all the noise. Okay. So then I guess over here would be my first main storage area. Let's go ahead and expand this here. And I probably want them to be turned this way. Can I get one more in the grass here? I can. But that is in the grass. I don't want it to be in the grass. Okay, let's test something. Hello? And we're gonna put a ramp up here. Like this. Okay. And then we can even put maybe 2 more of these. I just want to see if they would fit. No, unfortunately not. But that's fine. I might be able to squeeze them over there. Okay. So let's go ahead and do our organization. And I want the input from the back, of course. And have them like that, so I can walk nicely in the front. Oh boy, I can't see this very well. Oh, there. There. And there. I don't want to have them up high because I'd rather have a walk around like this here, right? So on the floor level. And again, I can run by next to the next area. Hey, this is a pretty good start here. So, like, concrete in the end, then copper, and then this is iron rods and iron plates, because those two I need the most for right now. Very good. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait out the conveyor being done over there and figure out where I want to put the biofuel production. I put everything away into the storage containers over there, or the concrete is over here for now. Now, I still have these two full with wood and leaves, and I'm gonna move them in a second, but first, I had an idea for this side right here, because I'm gonna need the biofuel here, right? So might as well have a storage container for that on this side. And so, what I'm planning on doing here, let's just lay it out and see if it works. I don't want one here. Okay, I'm gonna have to come from the side. So we're gonna put... 2? That might be enough. We'll see in a second. And put this up here like so. Get up there. And then we're gonna put 2 storage containers. Actually, I need 3. Let's see if I can... Come on. Where's the arrow? There. So there is one. Can I put another one here? I can, but it's slightly overhanging. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this as a walk around. So I'm gonna put one up here. That's where the biofuel is going to be. And this is where the wood is gonna be and the leaves here. Because I need those to be separate, right? What we learned. And then in the back here is where we're gonna start setting up the actual production for this. Oh, wait a second. I need to turn these two around. There's no physics in the game. Everything sticks where it is. I like that, actually. Alright, so... Come on. So now they're aligned, but I gotta push them closer together. So there, and turn it around so the output is on this side. And this side. Okay. What? You guys see, it just turned this one. These storage containers do that. I don't understand why. Let's place it again. And I want there. There we go. This way. And you can see that kind of with these yellow arrows here. That marks the output. Okay, so. Let's go ahead and put something right there. That should be 2. Hopefully is enough. And put this here. That's gonna be really close to do. I'm gonna have to add more over here. That's fine. We can do that. So one back here and one there. That will make sense in a second, hopefully. Okay, I just double placed one apparently. Okay. So is 2 of them enough? Well, we'll see in a second. Let's go ahead and get 1 constructor. I don't want it to be overhanging to like right there, and I guess 2 here. So there's 1. And then the second one needs to be here. This is not enough, so I need to add 2 more. Can I just get a yes, just with these 2? Don't like that this is in the grass, but there's nothing I can do right now. And also, this is not going to be here forever, because eventually we're going to switch to coal. And then we don't need any more biomass. Biofuel, sorry. Let's go. I can't put this here. Okay. So right there. Hopefully I can get into this conveyor here. Hopefully. You know what? Sorry. This is not going to happen. I don't like that grass part in the end. I'm weird like that. I know. But let's put this here. Tear this one down and this one, and now we can set them up because they're gonna have to input in the front anyway. Constructor. There's a lot of this in this game. I think we're gonna have to get used to that of tearing things down and replacing them, because it's really hard to place these items and exactly seeing, because we don't have the overhead view. What? Why? Encroaching clearance. What? Oh, it was overlapping. My bad. Okay, so now I can remove these two in the grass. So now I don't want any grass sticking through my foundations if I can avoid it at all, okay? So we come in from here, and then, okay, so what did I say? This is the output. Okay, and then this. So I actually do need to turn this one around as well. So I have the input on that side. Let's do one more. And green is output, so the input is here. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why that was so confusing. Okay. And then in order to get into this biofuel one here, I'm gonna go ahead and put one. I guess we're gonna put it here, and I'm gonna put that up like this, and then we're gonna come from here to there, and then from here into the actual biofuel one. Nice, I like that. Okay, and now we're gonna start here. This is gonna be the leaves, and the top is gonna be the wood. And first we're gonna put work on only leaves. So I want to have you probably right there. Let's see how you are going to line up. Perfect. I like it. Nice and clean. And then we'll come from here to there. And then if I ever switch this from leaves to wood, I simply remove that conveyor belt like this. And run it from the wood down to here. Right? And switch this one over. That's it. I think that makes sense. And it is clean and organized. And I can still walk between everything. Okay. So now, actually let's change this right now. This is not gonna switch. So this is gonna be biofuel. And this is gonna be biomass leaves for now. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and empty my inventory for a second. I'm just gonna toss everything into there. Store all. Besides this. Yep. And the mycelia goes into the other one over there. And now I just gotta do this by hand real quick. This should not be a problem. Oh, got them all. Wasn't too bad. And now I just can't forget. So this is gonna be wood. And I'm just gonna say... Oh, man. Because if I say all of them now, it's probably gonna pull out the mycelia. Okay, like that. And... it's moving already, and it's going to go in here. We don't have any power yet. We're going to do that in the very end when everything is laid out and so on. And now I'm just going to grab the wood. I should probably just be able to do it like this. And it should give him to me. Yes. No, wrong button. E, not F. Alright, let's put all this wood in here. Oh, why was there... Oh, this was from taking the container apart. I thought it was in there. Okay. And now I can take all my stuff, excuse me, from here. And we are done with the biofuel. And it's going to be really cool because I can simply come up here and then grab biofuel from here, which is going to be in there, right? And then hop down here and fill all these machines. It's nice and close. I was waiting for the morning, so I got a little bit of daylight. I hope this is... I wish there was lights. It's also the reason, by the way, that you won't see me put a ceiling on the factory. I think we are going to have walls because it's going to look good and so on. But I don't want to have a ceiling because it's simply going to make it too dark inside the factory. A lot of people are talking about that when they have large factories, especially with multiple floors, which we're probably going to have as well. It gets really dark on the inside. So I hope they will add lights in the future. And I believe in them. They put so much love in this game. You can really tell so far, I have to say. That I also hope they're going to add a lot of other building blocks. For example, pillars. So, if you want to get off the ground, you don't need to use these square foundations, make a pillar. You actually have a pillar. That would be really cool. So, I laid out a big factory floor here. This is going to be our tier 1 factory floor. That's what I'm going to call it. And I'm going to leave this one empty. I'm not going to put any machines here because this is where we're going to run conveyor belts into these guys here. Okay, into these 4. So... and I did a little bit of number crunching. This thing here makes 120 ores per minute, but our conveyor right now can only transport 60. And so we're going to have 2 smelters for now on this one. And there's another iron right up there if I want to add the same thing, second time because I need more materials or whatever. And I also would like to do this here. I want to use some wall. Oh, what? I thought that we already had conveyor walls. Ah, we don't yet. Okay, I thought that we got them. It doesn't matter. We'll change that up later. So, the first thing I'm going to do here is the iron is going to come down here and it's going to split. Yes, so we're going to have a... I should probably put these two on the bar down here. So we're going to have the splitter on 6 and the merger on 7. And can I undo something here? Like, can I get rid of something? No, I don't think so. So you just... Well, for now, we're just going to have that ramp there. It's okay. So we're going to need 6. That's a splitter. And that has 1 red arrow going in. So that's the input. That's what we want over there. And then 3 outputs. And I think this should be centered. Of course it isn't. Ah. Okay. How about... Let me go like this. Now it's centered, right? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, it finally is centered. It took me way too long. I don't know why it was so hard to center the thing. But anyways, so the iron is gonna come in here and I can hook this up because there is no power. So there should not be anything flowing. I also turned this guy a little bit, by the way. It was facing over this way just a little bit. And now let's see how big the smelters are on these foundations. So I'm gonna need 2 of them for now. And do I want this to be right there? Then I cannot walk through over here, which is fine. Yeah, okay, let's just put it here. And then we go from that to there. And then another smelter next to it. Huh. Aha, there it is. I was looking for the green line. This one is also good. And now I can simply run this into there. Because this is going to split it. So we're going to have 60 come down. But this thing here, if you check on the numbers for iron ingot, can only process 30 per minute. And that's why there's 2 smelters. I don't know if we're going to be able to power everything, but we'll try. Okay. And then from here... This is a long way down to there. So I don't know if I'm going to... Let's just see. Okay. This should work, yep. Oh, I don't know. The constructors are bigger than 1 tile, I think, right? Yeah, they are. So I'm gonna have to... Let's see here. What kind of a gap am I gonna need over here? Because otherwise the conveyor is gonna be too steep. Let's come to here. This should work. And if I just go on the inside of the dividing beam here, I should be able to split this up and it should look good. So right there. Like this. So, okay. Now let's see if the conveyors are going to come down here. I mean, once the factory is set up, we don't need to run around very often, right? Okay, let's do the back one first. Yes, it goes in there. And this goes in here. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot something. I'm sorry, guys. This can actually not go here yet. Okay, let me explain to you why. This one here can stay. This is fine. Because this one here, iron plates, you get 30 per minute of the iron ingots. And the thing here makes 30 per minute. So this is 1-to-1. But if we do rods, it takes 15 per minute. So I want to split this one up to make twice the amount of the rods. And it also makes sense because the rods are used to make screws. Oh, I forgot about screws. Yeah, we're going to have one for screws. So this is going to be plates. Down here. This is going to be rods as well. On top of it, screws. Then copper wire. And then maybe I'll put copper cables here eventually. But you really don't need that many of it. So this guy is set up. But now I need to figure out how to make a splitter here. I would love to be able to... split this. Now, I know there is one trick that I have found out, and that is, let's see if we can duplicate that. So if we come to here, and then we actually run a conveyor belt like this, you can then take a splitter and it snaps to it. Okay, so I'm wondering if I put this really close to over here, not too close, here. Okay, and then we can remove this conveyor belt, and the one in the back is still there, that one that it's feeding, right? And then, let's see, we're probably gonna have to move this one up a little bit, and then I'm also gonna move this one up, but let's just try it. So, production, constructor, and this is out. It already says encroaching. So I'm gonna have to pull this, let's put it here. And let's see if I can come down from there. Yes! Nice. So this one is going to make us rods. And then we are going to have another one here. Right there. You're going to make us rods. And we can start feeding this into here. Kablam. And I do need to move this one forward. That's just not gonna happen. Constructor. Actually, I should just butt them up like this. So I have the full tile over here like I wanted anyway. That's good. Alright, here we go. So now that's set up. And now let's check here real quick. So if I just leave this for now and then we'll put another constructor here. I don't know. I need to check the ratio here for a second. Screws are taking 15 per minute. And this thing here makes us 15 per minute. Haha! I like it when a plan comes together. Very good. So, I did set this. So now we have these three coming in. And now just gotta figure out how to make this run up here nicely. I spend a lot of time on doing these conveyors and redoing them so I get, you know, as 90 degrees turns as I can get and stuff. But now I needed to tear it down because I think I need to come to the outside lane here first. And I want to see if I can run this here. And then have another one lined up with this right there like this. See, if you do... Okay, check it out. If I want to have a nice 90-degree turn here to come here, you guys see it makes it an angle. And I don't like that. I want it to be nice and clear. So for example, if you come to here and then we'll come to here, you can make a 90-degree, but it doesn't let me place it here. You guys see that? It says floor is too steep, but if I place this first, then I can run this no problem. So there's a little bit of quirkiness when it comes to these conveyor belts. And I'm okay with it. I have no problem with that. You just gotta know the workaround. So let's come with this one. I don't want to have too steep of a climb here. So let's come to here. Wait, is this straight? Yeah, it is. Okay, and then we'll come up to... I guess. Yeah, right there. That's fine. Okay. And now comes the tricky part, because now I need to make this again a nice 90-degree over here. If I do it here, it's going to be... Let's come out the other way. I did this earlier. I put one here. Oh no, right there. Okay, and now if I come to... over here. No, that was one too close. So right there. And right there. And now I got nice 90 degrees. You know, a rounded 90 degrees. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I'm sure you guys know what I mean by this. So now the next one I want to do is... I need to cross over the belt right here. So let's see how the easiest way of doing this is. So let's come here and go up one. And then here, up one. And I guess it doesn't make any sense to come back down and then back up, right? Oh, whoa, what are you doing? I don't know. You guys have to let me know of how much of this conveyor fiddling you guys want to see on video. I love doing it. Oh, you know what? This might actually not be a bad idea to bring this up as well, because then I don't need to conveyor hop to get back here. Well, let's see first what this looks like. If we do this to here and to there. So now if I would come from this one, yeah, we can do this. This needs to happen. I think that's gonna look much cooler. So let's put this guy one up right there. And then we'll come from this to there. And this to there. Okay. I mean, this is what the game is about. Automation, transport, and so on. I don't know if this one I can actually get this closer. I think I can. I have no idea how much of this I'm gonna cut out, guys. I am not sure. That'd be cool if we could stack one on here. But I don't think we can. So what I actually need to do is put this here. And go up 2. And then this one should have the nice turn. Yes, just like that. Okay. And then I guess I should be able to go up to here. I want to try this. If I come to here. And then... oh, it's too steep. That's a bummer. So how far do I need to go this way? Let's try it if it works here. Yes, it does. Alright, see? Nice turn again, and then up. I like it. This is coming together. Okay, and then of course we need the last one over here. Which we are going to do the same way we did here. So this was 1, but this one is 1 over. So I think on this one I can get away with it. I did this over here, so let's come to there. Oh. Gotta double click. Okay, and then I should be able to come to about... I think it's here. It is. Okay, and then... we need to come... to there. Oh, this is 1, 2 back. Okay, yeah. This needs to come here. And then I think... here. Yep, there we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then we'll put our next one right here. And that's going to be 3 tall. No, can I get over there? Okay, and then from there... okay. You gonna turn nicely? Hey, I'm getting the hang of this. Yeah, it's a factory. There's gonna be conveyor belts. I wish we had underground tunnels, underground belts. That would be better. Okay, so now we should be able to align this here nicely. Probably gonna need to come back to here. And then 2 to here. And then the same over here. Well, this one can be right there. And right there. Oh yeah. All right. So, what did I say? Oh. The screws are gonna go up here. What's this one for? Plates. Rods, screws. Ah, copper cables. Yes, okay. So this one here actually... This one we can continue, yes. Come to here. So I don't need this one. Alright, nice turn. Now this one here, I wonder if... How... So this one, when I bring it down, I just have to bring it back up. So this one actually doesn't make any sense, right? But the turn we can keep the same. It's just gonna go up 1. All right. No, not destroying it. Get it over here. All right, and it goes here. This is not gonna... Oh my god, I don't believe it lets me do that. It's awesome. Oh, is this gonna work? It does, but it comes out. You guys see that? And if I just do this, it's gonna be curved. It's gonna drive nuts. Okay, so I think what I need to do is remove this for a second. And then put it right there, one up. And then we can come to here. And then upwards, and then remove this. And we can hook this back up. There we go. Alright, this is as nice as I can wire this up without the stackers, I think. So, you guys have to, again, let me know how much of this conveyor madness you want to see. We're going to worry about copper and so on, I think, in the beginning of next episode. I just want to finish the iron production here. Because copper, I don't have much use for it yet. I mean, I want to, but the episode is going to be way too long if I want to show some of this conveying. So now we need to power. And I cannot get anywhere here. Okay, I'm gonna have to think of something. But I guess, again, when this is running, you don't really have any reason to come in here much. So, power. Okay. We have 4 per pole. And where do I want to start with this power? I think we're gonna have 1 power pole. How am I gonna do this? Okay, let's put 1 right there. And then we can hook up this guy to there and this to there. And then we're gonna have another one. I can't put it here because I want to be able to get through. Okay, so I guess we're gonna put that here. This to that and this to that. Now I need to merge these two together. And I think we're going to do that. Where are we going to run this power business? Okay, I can't get through here at all anymore. I'm going to have to think of something here. I don't know. Maybe once we get scaffolding or something. Okay, so let's start right here. And we'll bring this to there and this to there. So this is going to be our main power pole because all 4 of them come together here. And then we can put a power pole here, which is going to be for this to that and this to that. And then hook this one up to there. And that leaves me a 4th one here. which I'm gonna put right there. Power from here to there, and connect these two. Alright. And I still need to go out back to the actual miner and the smelters. Where would be a good point to do that? Still have... Okay, let's go this way. Can I run by here when I have this standing here? Yes, I can. Man, I left so much room and I still don't have enough room. Isn't that weird? I can get out this way, actually. Good. So, these two smelters. I'll put you here. And then come from there to there, from there to there, from there to there, and from here to there. Now, I cannot extend over this way, but we worry about that power when we get there. Okay, and then can I put a power pole here anywhere? No. So that needs to come to here. Here to there. And I guess it's fine. I can just come from here to these two. Alright, I think we have everything powered up now. Or powered together, I should say. Not powered up. And now let's get over here and put some biofuel in. And kick this puppy in. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stacks. I'm sure a lot of the setup is going to eventually change again. And by the way, these two right here, I need to turn on again. Right there, because I didn't want the noise while I was here. And... Wait, are we going already? We're using 14 megawatts. What? Oh, because they don't have materials yet. Okay. So, is there a good way for me to overlook this somehow? Can I get on top of a smeltery? Or maybe on top of one of these here. Why can I not get up here? Come on. Is there no ladder on construct? There it is. I see it. Alright, we get the first iron rods coming out. Why am I not seeing any... Oh! This one is plates. Okay, how did I not set this? I thought I did. But it's fine. And over here we see the rods going into that one and the screws coming out. I like it! We got our first part of the Tier 1 factory done. Now next we're gonna have... Next episode, guys. I'm gonna finish this one here right now because it's gonna be super long, I know. But I'm gonna probably record the next one here very quickly. Or not quickly, but very soon. And have that out the next day when we're gonna set up the concrete and the copper, which needs to come all the way from over here. Anyways, guys, it's all going. I just want to keep my eye on this. Do we get iron plates yet? Yes. And our biofuel is happening over there. This is so cool, guys. I love it. I love this game. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. I can't wait to hear you guys' feedback also, especially about how much of the conveyor work you want to see. Because there's a lot of it in this game. And I'll talk to you guys in the next episode, okay? Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.